This video is about chapter sound. So I'm going to uh, relate some important statements from this chapter sound. First is sound is produced due to vibration of different objects. Yes. So when there is no vibration, no sound will be produced. This is important. Means vibrations produces sound. Second is that sound travels as a longitudinal wave through a material medium. Yes. So sound waves are longitudinal. Sound waves are longitudinal. Clear? Next it is sound travels as successive compressions and rarefactions in the medial. Yes. So sound travels in successive compressions and rarefactions, or successive compressions and rarefactions. So in the medium, compressions and rarefactions. Compressions means just come together, and rarefaction means move away from each other. So this is compressions and rarefactions. Next it is in sound. In sound propagation, it is energy of the sound that travels and not the particles of the medium. Yes, in the propagation of sound only energy moves. The particles do not move from one place to the other place. This is very important one. Only the energy moves in this in the propagation of sound. Only energy moves. The next it is the change in density from one maximum value to the minimum value, and again to the maximum value, makes one complete oscillation. So what is complete oscillation? Means from one extreme position to the other extreme position, then again back to the same position it is there. So this is one oscillation. This is called one oscillation, you can say one oscillation. The next point is the time taken by the wave for one complete oscillation of the density or pressure of a medium is called the time period. It is here is called the time period. So and we denote it by t. It is okay now. So the number of complete oscillations per unit time is called the frequency. So the number of complete oscillations per unit time is called the frequency it is known as, or you can say the number of revolutions per second made per second is revolution. It is now the speed. I know the velocity of sound is the velocity, or you can say the velocity of sound is the speed into the distance traveled by the time taken. It is so that is the speed of the speed of the sound, or speed of the velocity it is known as. So the speed, frequency, and wavelengths of sounds are related by the equation v is equal to u lambda v u. V is equal to lambda u v, it is known as. So for hearing distinct sound, yes, साफ साफ सुनने के लिए, for hearing distinct sound, uh, so for hearing distinct sound, the distance between the sound producer and the listener should not be less than it is for hearing for hearing a distinct sound, the time interval between the original sound and the reflected one must be at least zero point 0.1 second. It is here. Yes, this is very important one. It is must be 1 second. From where? From the sound producers to the ear, or you can say the listeners. Okay, now so the persistence of sound in an auditorium is a result of this is represented reflections of sound and is called the reverberation. Yes. So what is reverberation? So reverberation is the repeated, the repeated sound. Okay, particularly you found it in this. Okay, uh, this is auditorium. So this is important.